Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Don't tell my wife I'm wearing this shirt. She hates it. Look at how colorful it is, though. My goodness. Anyways, how about singing some songs? Singing some songs. I'm thinking maybe some Elvis Presley songs. Should have been wearing my Elvis shirt, maybe, but that's all right. Bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think of when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near that girl that I love best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. Well, that she touching my hand, and what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a brighter sunny day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. You know, someone said that the world's a stage and each must play its part. Fate had me playing in love with you as my sweetheart. Act 1 was when we met. I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so cleverly and never missed a cue. Then came Act 2. You seemed to change and acted strange. And why? I'll never know. Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than go on living without you. Now the stage is bare, and I'm standing there. Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, can't go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step on my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of them shoes, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. You can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from my old fruit jar. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of them shoes, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, it's blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, yeah. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. How about a little burning love? Hunka hunka. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising higher and higher. It's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming. I don't know which way to go. Your kiss has lift me higher like a sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky hot with burning love. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. Must be 109. Burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. I might just turn to smoke, but I feel fine. 'Cause your kiss, it lift me higher like a sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky hot with burning love. Burning love. It's coming closer. The flames are now licking my body. Won't you help me? I feel like I'm slipping away. It's hard to breathe. My chest is a heaving. Yeah. Lord have mercy. I'm burning a hole where I lay. Your kiss it lift me higher like the sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky hot with burning love. Burning love. I'm just a hunker burning love. I'm just a hunker burning love. I'm just a hunker burning love. Burning love. You know I can be found sitting home alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please let's forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart so true. I don't want no other love. Honey, it's just you I'm thinking of. Let's walk up to the preacher and let's say, hey, I do. Then you're gonna have me and I'm gonna have you too. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Honey, it's just you I'm thinking of. Hey, don't stop thinking about me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Honey, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Cross my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher and say, hey, I do. How about a little Heartbreak Hotel? Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel, where I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, you still find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. Oh, baby, they'll make you so lonely, baby. They'll make you so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Well, the bellhop's tears keep flowing, and the desk clerk's dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street where they never get back. Oh, baby, they'll be so lonely, baby. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Well, now, if your baby leaves you and you got a sad tale to tell, just take a walk down lonely street to Heartbreak Hotel, where I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Well, though it's always crowded, you still find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. Oh, baby, they'll make you so lonely, baby. They'll make you so lonely. They'll make you so lonely you could die. How about a sad song? Well, that was sad. There's another sad song. As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cries. 'Cause if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another little baby child to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. He'll grow up to be an angry young man someday. And take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Well, the world turns, and a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street where the cold wind blows in the ghetto, and his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. He'll grow up to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Then one night, in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, and he don't get far. And his mama cries. A crowd gathers round an angry young man laying face down and with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And her young man dies. On a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born, and his mama cries. It's now or never. Come home, me tight, and kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. When I first saw you with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I'd spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here at last. It's now or never. Come home, me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. And just like a willow, we would cry in the ocean if we lost true love on sweet devotion. Your lips excite me. Let your arms invite me. For who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come home me tight and kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait. How about a little Love Me? Treat me like a fool and treat me mean and cruel, but love me. Break my faithful heart, tear it all apart, but love me. If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. If I would beg and steal, he would beg and steal, just to feel your heart. He wants your heart beating close to mine, so close to mine. Every night I pray to the stars that shine above me. Bending on my knees, all I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yeah. That was Love Me. This is Love Me Tender. He had 17 songs that started Love Me. No, he didn't. I just made that up. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, and take me to your heart. For it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me dear, take me in your arms. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. How about a little Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Elvis style? I left my home in North Fork, Virginia, California on my mind. I straddled that Greyhound road and into Raleigh and right across Carolina. Had motor trouble turning to a struggle halfway across Alabama. That hound broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham. Right away, I bought me a two-ticket ticket right to the Pacific, please. I was on that midnight flyer out of Birmingham, smoking in New Orleans. Somebody help me get out of Louisiana, just help me get to Houston town. The people there who care a little about me, and they won't let the poor boy down. I sure as you're born, she bought me a silk suit, put luggage in my hands. I woke up high over Albuquerque on a jet to the promised land. I'm working on a T-bone steak, a la carte, flying over to the Golden State. The pilot told us in 13 minutes he would set us at the terminal gate. A swing low chariot, come down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone. Los Angeles, get me North Fork, Virginia, 578-109. Tell the folks back home this is the promised land calling, and the poor boy, he's on the line. Tell the folks back home this is the promised land calling, and the poor boy, he's on the line. Caroline, he talked about Caroline, and I think there's a Hank Williams song that he has Caroline in it. Let me just check this right now. I think I got it. It's called what? Lonesome Whistle Blow. Hank Williams, number one, not Bocephus, not Trocephus. Hank Williams, number one. All right, let me see if if my memory on the lyric is working right. Yep. Okay, that's not. Okay, here we go. I was riding number 9, heading south from Caroline. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Got in trouble, had to roam, left my gal and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'm just a kid, acting smart. I went and broke my darling's heart. I guess I was too young to know. They took me off the Georgia main, locked me to a ball and chain. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All alone, I bear the shame. I'm a number, not a name. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All I do is sit and cry when that evening train goes by. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'll be locked here in this cell till my body's just a shell and my hair turns whiter than snow. I never see that gal of mine. Lord, I'm in Georgia doing time. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Hank, you know what? I've been humming So Lonesome I Could Cry. I don't even know if I've sang that song. Oh, yeah. No, here it is. Well, let's do that one. Hank Williams, the only daily a cappella show with Hank Williams songs. Check it out. Google that. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind a cloud to hide his face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep? That when leaves begin to die, that means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome. I'm so lonesome. I'm so lonesome. I could cry. Hank. How about a little Some Kind of Wonderful? I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. I don't have to run around. I don't have to stay out all night. 'Cause I got me a sweet loving woman. And she knows just how to treat me right. Well, my baby, she's all right. Yeah, my baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know she's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I hold her in my arms, you know she sets my soul on fire. Oh, when my baby kisses me, my heart becomes filled with desire. When she wraps her loving arms around me, it about drives me out of my mind. Oh, when my baby kisses me, chills run up and down my spine. Well, my baby, she's all right. Well, my baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I hold her in my arms, you know it sets my soul on fire. Oh, when my baby kisses me, my heart becomes filled with desire. When she wraps her loving arms around me, that drives me out of my mind. Oh, when my baby kisses me, chills run up and down my spine. Well, my baby, she's all right. Well, my baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, let's do a little Secret Agent Man. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Be careful on what you say, or you'll give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. A secret aging man, secret aging man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Secret aging man, secret aging man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Swinging on the Riviera one day, and then laying in the Bombay Alley next day. Oh no, you let the wrong word slip while kissing persuasive lips. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. A secret aging man, secret aging man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Secret aging man. Well, you know that song, Hank Williams song, with the lonesome whistle blow. He's spending his jail time in Georgia. And there's another song where the son was trying to listen to the dad, didn't quite get it right. And it kind of goes like this. I was born in Macon, Georgia. They kept my dad there in a Macon jail. He said, son, if you keep your hands clean, oh Lord, you won't hear them bloodhounds on your trail. But I fell in with bad companions. We robbed a man down in Tennessee. They caught me way up in Nashville, oh Lord. They locked me up and threw away the key. I washed my hands in muddy water. I washed my hands, but they didn't come clean. I tried to do what my daddy taught me, oh Lord. I must have washed my hands in a muddy stream. I must have washed my hands in a muddy stream. I asked the jailer, when's my time up? He said, son, we won't forget. And if you try to keep your hands clean, oh Lord, we may make a good man of you yet. I couldn't wait to finish my sentence. I bust out of the Nashville jail. I just crossed the line of Georgia. Oh no, I can hear them bloodhounds on my trail. I wash my hands in muddy water. I wash my hands, but they didn't come clean. I tried to do what my daddy taught me. Oh Lord, I must have washed my hands in a muddy stream. I must have washed my hands in a muddy stream. I must have washed my hands in a muddy stream. Little tea topper upper. Hope you're doing well. Some people, the smoke in the air is a problem. Bothering people. Hope it's not bothering you. How about a kind of Johnny Cash song? Silver wings shining in the sunlight. Roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you lock me out of your mind. and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. A silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. How about, I think maybe a little Mountain of Love. Yeah, I think that. Oh, let's do this first. No. Yeah, race is on. Race is on, then Mountain of Love. I fear tears welling up cold deep inside, like my heart sprung a big break, and a stab of loneliness sharp and painful that I may never shake. You might say that I was taking it hard since you wrote me off with a call, but don't you wager that I hide in sorrow when I might lay right down and bawl. Now the race is on and here comes pride up the backstretch, heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting that the final result would be. And how I lived in fear, waking up each morning, finding that you're gone from me. This aching pain in my heart for the day was the one I hated to face. Somebody new came up to win her, and I came out in second place. Now the race is on, and here comes pride up the backstretch. My heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. The winner loses all. Oh, let's do Proud Mary. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story now. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Cleaned a lot of place in Memphis. Pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of a city until I hitched a ride on a riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. If you come down to the river, bet you gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry if you have no money. People on the river are happy to give. Big wheel keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. rolling on the river. I don't know what exactly that was. Maybe Ike chiming in on the last part. Maybe that was the thought. Okay, how about me and Bobby McGee? Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one right about now. Ooh. Love and trust. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. While I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. Rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, I mean nothing, honey, if it's not free. No, no. Yeah, feeling good was easy, Lord, when I sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun. Yeah, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we've done. Yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One day near Salinas, Lord, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I'd trade on my tomorrows for one single yesterday to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, and that's all that Bobby left me. I'm feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. I said feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Let's do Love Potion number 9. I took my troubles down to Madam Room. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a little sign. She said, what you need is Love Potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine. It looked like Indian ink. I held my nose. I closed my eyes. I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. He broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. How about How about there is a house in New Orleans? There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. My mother was a tailor. She saw my new blue jeans. My daddy was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. I got one foot on the platform, the other foot on the train. I'm heading back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. Dear God, I know I was the one. Okay, how about Angel Eyes? Would that be fun to sing? Always believing. We learned the hard way. Whoa, 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 whoa. 110 in the shade. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Way out there in the cotton, a sun beating down so hard, a sweat rolling off of this shovel, and digging in the devil's boneyard. I shone like a cool drink of water, a soft rag to soothe my face. I shone like a woman to talk to in this place. It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? A handle so hot I can't stand it. Might shrivel up and blow away. Noonday sun make you crazy. At least that's what the old man say. Bottom land hot as a gravestone. Couldn't cut it with an axe. Gonna lay me down right here, and that's a fact. It's 110, 110 in the shade. Going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? Sometimes late in the evening, everything is quiet and still. I sit here and think about leaving. Lord, I guess I never will. A heartache down in the city. Bright light scares me anyway. I sure like a woman to talk to in this place. It's 110, 110 in the shade. Going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? It's 110, 110 in the shade. Going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? How about Marcus Mug? Is it Mugford? I think it's Mugford. Anyways, he wrote this song. It's real pretty. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a sweet golden sky and a sweet sliver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. No, you'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. Now you'll never walk alone. Okay, that was not the tune at all. I started off, I think it was this song that I was trying to sing. Well, I'm tired. Well, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Dang it. Well, I'm tired and weary, but I must carry on till the Lord comes to take me away. That's not it either. Hang on. Oh, okay. I might have to look them lyrics up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, while I'm thinking of that, I'm going to do this instead. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right, what's the song? What is the... Hey, Google, what was the most famous song by Tennessee Ernie Ford? It's okay, Google. Peace in the Valley. Stop. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Sure. Playing on YouTube Music. Nope. Hey, Google, stop. See that? I answered before Google. Sister Google, you think you know everything. Sometimes, Brother Allan, faster than Sister Google. Okay, this is the song I was thinking of. Well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must go alone till the Lord comes and takes me away. Oh, yes, where the morning's so bright and the Lamb is alive, and the night is as black as the sea. Yeah. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I'll see. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. Well, the bear will be gentle, and the wolves will be tame, and the lion shall lay down by the lamb. Oh, yes. And the beast from the wild shall be led by a child, and I'll be changed from this creature that I am. Oh, yes. There won't be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh, Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I'll see. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray. I took a little course earlier this week with Dr. Rome, who is a personality expert and also very learned on spiritual matters. So he takes Bible verses and kind of shares the personalities of these characters in the Bible and why they act the way they do. Like, some people make decisions slower than others, and some people are just, there's differences in how we deal, right? So anyways, it was quite good. But in there, it reminded me of this song, John the Revelator. It's going to be a little bit of a spiritual edification for you. Hold on. It won't hurt. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. I said, who's that writing? John the Revelator. Oh, who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. God walked down in the cool of the day, called at him by his name, but he refused to answer because he was naked and ashamed. Well, who's there writing? John the Revelator, Lord, who's there writing? John the Revelator, oh, who's there writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Christ had 12 apostles, and 3 he led away. He said, watch with me 1 hour till I go yonder and pray. And tell me, who's there writing? John the Revelator. Yeah, who's there writing? John the Revelator. Oh, who's there writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Christ came on Easter morning. Mary and Martha came down to see. He said, go tell my disciples to meet me in Galilee. Tell me, who's there writing? John the Revelator. Oh, who's there writing? John the Revelator, yeah, who's there writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Tell me who's there writing? John the Revelator. Oh, who's there writing? John the Revelator. Oh, who's there writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Wrote the book of the seven seals. Well, that's a fun song. Okay, so now I'm just going to save this song. For future enjoyment, I'm going to sing it another 10,000 times before I die. Save as. I think I'd have to save that as John the Revelator. John. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator, Lord, who's that writing? John the Revelator, yeah, who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Wrote the book of the seven seals. All right. How about? Oh, did Pray May? That was good. Just see what other things jump out here. Money back guarantee. Oh, how about Mountain of Love? I think so. Standing on a mountain looking down on the city. The way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been here, many times I cried. We used to be so happy when we're in love. High on a mountain of love. Night after night, I'm standing here alone, weeping my heart until the cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you come here too, hoping just by chance to get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere up above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, mountain of love, you should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, mountain of love, you should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. I know what you're thinking. Obviously, the snake has to follow that. Hot time, something in the city. Back of my neck getting dirt and gritty. Come on, where is it? The river, the rock, the snake, the warden, these eyes. Okay, how about this? Take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. On her way to work one morning, down the path alongside the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor half-frozen snake. His pretty colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. Poor thing, she cried, I'll take you in and I'll take care of you. Take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and as soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken to have been revived. Take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. She clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But if I hadn't brought you in, by now you might have died. She stroked his pretty skin again and kissed and held him tight. Instead of saying thanks, the snake gave her a vicious bite. Take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. I saved you, cried the woman, and you've bitten me, but why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. Take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. Sighed the snake. How about, oh, yeah, let's do this. That's nice. The river. You know, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And the dreamer's just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind you and never knowing what's in store. Makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters on my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stand aside and let the water slip away till we put off till tomorrow. That's now become today. So don't you sit along the shorelines and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids. Dare to dance the tides. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters on my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try. But I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. There's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters on my sky, I never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Till the river runs dry. Oh, how about this? Oh, two. Yeah. We're going to do both of these. This is called This Is Me. I forgot I learned this song. That's right. This is from, what's this from again? The Greatest Showman on Earth soundtrack. And it's where the performers kind of have a flip of the switch. And instead of being ashamed that they're different, they revel in the fact that they're different. And so they celebrate that they're unique and different, like we all should, and just trying to live our personal best life, right? So good on them, and an inspiration for us. I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. We don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. I'm brave, I am bruised, I'm who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, oh, oh. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know there's a place for us, for we are glorious, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. I'm brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. That's a fun song. All right. We did the river. We did the snake. Why not? Let's do the rose. I think Bette Midler did this song. Probably other people. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance It's the dream, afraid of waking, that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give. And the soul afraid of dying, that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember, in the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give. And the soul afraid of dying, that never learns to live. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. Oh yes, this little light of mine. My goodness, I think this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. All in my home, let it shine. All in my room, let it shine. The road was rough, the way was long. I kept on singing that freedom song. My God promised me a rainbow sign. Just gotta let my little light shine. Don't give up. Don't back down. Don't let the liar turn you round. My heart is fixed, way open mind. I'm just gonna let my little light shine. Sure gonna let my little light shine. All in the streets, let it shine. All in the streets, let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. All in the battlefield, I'm gonna let it shine. See, now I ain't fighting no rich man's war. That ain't what God want to use me for. Killing folks ain't in my line. Sure ain't no way to let my little light shine. Shine on me, shine on me. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. You can fool all the people all the time. Get yourself together, let that little light shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. When it's cold, let it shine. When the light calls, let it shine. In my home, let it shine. In my room, let it shine. When hatred calls, let it shine. When it shines, freedom shines. When it shines, no more sorrow. When it shines, no more pain. When it shines, oh Lord, when it shines, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Mavis Staples, the best singer in the world. Actually, I'm going to sing Little Bit by Mavis. There's a lyric in this song that, it is this. Little bit from you, little bit from me, simple as it gets, we set each other free. Oh, that's a great piece of lyric right there. Mavis, thank you, Mavis Staples. This life surrounds you, guns are loaded, this kind of tension, hard not to notice. Do it your tone, gotta keep your eyes wide on this long, narrow road. Little bit too high, little bit too low, get a little bit out of line, my baby won't make it home. Parkett, they caught him without his license. That ain't why they shot him. They said he was fighting. So that's what we're told. But we all know that ain't how the story goes. Little bit too bold, little bit out of line. Now my baby won't make it home. Whole life surrounds you, hard not to notice. Pay attention to the path before us. Little bit too high, little bit too low, little bit out of line. My baby won't make it home. You feel surrounded. Maybe you're confused. Maybe you're confounded. What is there to do? Little bit from you, little bit from me. Simple as it gets, we set each other free. Little bit from you, little bit from me. Simple as it gets, we set each other free. Little bit from you, little bit from me. Simple as it gets, we set each other free. That pounding on your chest thing while you're singing, that's like classic singing instruction. You go see a professional singer teacher, that's what they'll tell you, I'm sure. I don't think that's true. How about Let Your Heart Not Be Troubled by Band of Heathens? When you think you've seen it all, through the tears in your eyes, your head hanging low, the moon on the rise. Well, I think of you, yeah, I pray for you. May your days pass like Sundays, may your nights lay you down. Let your heart not be troubled, cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. Well, your bed sheets grow cold every now and again. Each stone in the road, a place where we've been. But where are we now? Tell me, where are we now? Lay your dreams on my pillow. We'll get there somehow. Let your heart not be troubled. Cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. Oh, sure. Let's do this song by Paul Thorne. Song about him having a little misadventure. Paul. On a hot Sunday evening, I was driving in the country when I felt the lead from tire blow. In the trunk, I had a spare, but the jack wasn't there on a desolate gravel road. Just across the street was a two-room shack and a girl shelling peas on the porch. When she ran out to meet me in a white cotton dress, all I could say was, "Praise the Lord." I was a long way from Tupelo, a long way from Tupelo. I was stranded in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way in Tupelo. She said, "My mama's not home and we don't have a phone, but if there's anything I can do, I'd be happy to pour you some cold iced tea, 'cause I think you're kind of cute." Well, we went inside and sat down on the couch, and that girl started up on me. And just like Adam and that Garden of Eden, she showed me that apple, and I got weak. I was a long way from Tupelo, a long way from Tupelo. I was standing in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way from Tupelo. Well, her mother showed up and saw me there and said, "What in the world's going on?" She answered, "Mama, don't worry. He's a real nice man who broke down and needs a ride home. Daddy gave me a ride. I gave him $20 for his trouble and a tank of gas. It was a day I'll always remember. But if my wife ever asks, I say it was a long way from Tupelo, a long way from Tupelo. I was stranded in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way from Tupelo. All right. How about a little 6 days on the road? He might have been a long way from Tupelo to Paul Thorne. Just saying, buddy. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed the Jimmy in a white. I've been passing everything all night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I ain't that kind of guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the I say is a chicken on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can judge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and it's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh my goodness. My knee, it's just throbbing. I must have been singing for quite a while. I mean, what is this? An hour and a half. Okay. Good night. Stay well. Hope to talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.